Anyway, here we go. Cows, cows, cows. Choo! Moo! What are you doing? Girl? Away. Okay. Good choice. Hello, hello, and welcome to the Valley, the Old Farm. Welcome to the new series I wanted to implement. Well, not kind of serious. Like every Sunday, I would like to do a thing a little bit more realistic. So let's try to do one episode like that and see how you guys like it. 28, 8, 5, 2. So, what's the thing about it? I'm gonna try to do one episode like every Sunday, whichever map's turn is. Today it's gonna be the Valley, the Old Farm. So I'm gonna try to do everything realistically and from the first person. Now for today's job, first we have unloading this silage. And we already unloaded one tractor, and this is the last one we have, and we're gonna leave them. Yeah, this should be okay. There we go. Now it's mid-autumn. None of our crops are ready for harvesting, and we need to put seed in the ground. So we have some money saved up. We told ourselves we're gonna have at least 3 new fields until the next season, and we need to start. We're gonna start now purchasing the fields. So just let me turn this off. And we actually gonna purchase a field now. I'm gonna show you which one. See you in a second, guys. But first things first. We already loaded the wood chips into the burner, so we are good for that. We did that before the silage transfer, so we will be clear of that chore. So now we need to do other chores around the yard that we have to do every day. One of them is clearing the animals. So we'll use this Massey. Actually, we'll use this Massey for a lot of things today. We'll clear up the animals first. So what I'm trying to do here, like it's kind of like a challenge. You guys can do it as well. It would be really nice if you tried. Like this is a game in the end. You have to understand that. But it's always nice to see how real farmers do stuff, and it's not like always we're gonna be able to do that because it's game. Game doesn't allow us to do a lot of stuff realistically. Okay, let's see how this goes. Fine. I don't know if you would be doing this in real life like this, but let's try this way. Okay. Yeah, so we are planting barley today. We are purchasing new field. The owner of the field told me that the field has been plowed and it has slurry on it. So we are getting a field. Well, it's not going to be cheap, but we are getting a field that has been plowed and has a fertilizing stage on it. Fields that we buy in winter, like before, in this season, before the New Year's, we will be plowing ourselves. But if we buy any fields next year, we're not gonna be plowing them. Plowing, as far as I know, I might be wrong, plowing should be done in before the winter. It should be done before the winter because the ground has to freeze before it's cultivated. Now with the winter crops that's a bit hard because they need to be plowed, they need to be seeded in before winter, so there's no chance for ground freezing, and we need to be on our way. So like I said before, I don't know if you guys remember, we are going to do all our crops that can be planted in winter. We're going to be doing them in winter. First of all, they're going to be longer in the ground, so it's going to be much healthier. Second of all, it's going to free us from doing stuff in spring. so we can do some other stuff like animal work or contracting work. We're gonna try to make this season a bit busier than usual. There we go. Also, I would like to implement the greenhouses, maybe even the modded ones with other vegetables than tomatoes and lettuce, is it? Okay, here we go. Let's close that off. Yeah, it's not a high maintenance thing, and it could bring us some money in the long run. I didn't even calculate how much money we can earn from the greenhouses. But for example, there's not enough muck in here to spread on the fields, but it's enough for greenhouses. So we're gonna accumulate the muck for next couple of for next period. I don't know, few days, months, weeks before the winter, and when we take care of all the field work we have, we're gonna go and build us our greenhouse. One, maybe two, we'll see. It's probably gonna be here next to the cows and sheep, so we can do the best we can with muck here. And we have water tanker here. Okay, that's it for now. Let's leave this on this side just in case the Zetter decides to work on this field, on this chore. Okay, let's disconnect that there, and yeah. Manual attachment mod. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna skip it for now. I watched a lot of YouTubers who used to be actual farmers saying that it's a little bit unrealistic, as like you have to manually detach everything, and recently, last couple of years, decades, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be done manually. So, for example, trailers can now be attached from in-cab. You can just, I saw it even in the US, they do that as well. Okay, let's see. Now, animals. What do we need here? Let's see. Well, they need a power for food, and sheep need water. Okay, so let's start with the water. Look. Here we go. Open up. That's it. They didn't take much. There's not a lot of sheep here, like 30-ish. But they're much healthier than cows, because about the thing that we don't like to talk about anyway, cows ran off because somebody forgot to water them. We're not gonna point fingers in this case. So cows are recovering much slower, 42%. Sheep are at 58%, and they arrived a couple of months later. Anyway, power food or hay pellets, grass, hay, grass. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Cows. Choo! Moo! What are you doing? Girl? Away. Okay. Good choice. Water here. Let's go. That's it, girls. This is excellent little tractor for yard work like this. Amazing, I love it. Okay, let's just put it out a little bit further away, maybe like here. Okay, there we go. Now let's go. We're gonna use. Let's go with the hay first. I'll give one bale of hay to the sheep. Do they need one? I'm not gonna overdo it, because if I put bale of hay now in their trough. Tomorrow I won't be able to clear them, clear the sheep, because they will be full, and I'll have to throw. Very well. I'll have to throw the grass away. So put it on the side, but it's gonna rot. So we are not feeding the sheep right now, unless it's an accident, like the first food they got. I was arranging bales and poof, they're fed. Okay, good one. One down, 3 more to go. 2 more. One silage and sorry, 2 silage and 1 hay. Okay, okay. That's it. You just keep mixing in there. There we go. That's it? I thought they're gonna take it all. Okay, anyway. So, here we are. Our field is there just around the corner. We have to go around this one. Do we? We do. It's here. We're not gonna indicate because we don't obey the... Here, this one. There we go. 45,260 lighter. So that's it, guys. We are planting barley here. Let's change it to barley. And let's start on this side here and see how we go from here. We have a couple of trees in this field, and it might be just a tad bit awkward, but we'll see. We're gonna do the headlands last. Do we have anything special we need to do here? No, everything seems to be fine. Let's put a marker. Let's turn it on. And let's start, guys. Let's see how this is gonna work out. Okay, seems like it's working out. Okay. Remove that. Okay, we're fine. Now, what we're gonna be doing... Yeah, actually, it's a long field. I can just continue doing what I was doing now. I'm gonna go on the other side of the field, and I'm gonna keep the same ridge marker in. So it's gonna give us some wiggle room for aligning our seeder. So we don't have to back up a lot, and I don't see this as being unrealistic. Hope you don't either, guys. But this is only this episode. I'm gonna be jumping between the vehicles in other episodes. I'm gonna be doing like as I do it usually, you know, like hopefully you don't mind. But like in this situation now, what if you forgot to lower the seeder? Was the proper response to that? Me getting fired, for example. Well, I can't get fired, it's my farm. Okay, let's just lower this and forget that this ever happened, and we all gonna live happily ever after, right? Anyway, so how are we doing there? Fine, fine, fine. Everything is fine. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing fine. I might be doing jump cuts. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing time lapses, but maybe jump cuts. We'll see how it goes. Lift. Lift. Good choice. Let's go around here. We don't have any attachment in the front loader. It's just like a counterweight, even though we don't need it. This is a trailed seater, so... Okay, let's try to finish off the headland here first. So we don't need any ridge marker here. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Right, so let's see, we have another pass to go here. To lift everything, everything's fine. Okay, let's go another pass. Second pass on this side. I really don't know how long this is gonna be long for, so... Wow, okay. Just a second, I need to reattach my side panel. Here we go. There we go. Okay, we have the ridge marker there, we have this here. Okay, let's go. This time I didn't forget to lower the implement. So we have 1,560-ish liters of grain, so we should be grand for this field. And also it doesn't have any fertilizer. It has one fertilizer stage. We will be doing it after it starts to grow, because it has enough fertilizer for it to grow. We're gonna put some more fertilizer after that, so it can get that extra little bit of food. And lift the marker. So that's it, guys. This rack here. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you like what we did today, and I hope you're gonna press the like button because we need it. If you enjoyed this episode, please press like button. If you really enjoyed it, then maybe subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. This was my attempt of realistic series that failed, and we're gonna put it on hold for a few days at least. I'm gonna try to do it every episode anyway, but we'll see. Hope you enjoy it. Like, subscribe, and see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.